Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this makeup look for you guys. I wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic since I have been doing a lot more simple looks on my channel. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. So to start off, I'm going to prime my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I am going to be using a foundation that makes me oily, so this will just help my face stay matte. And I'm also going to be taking the Benefits Porefessional and putting that around my nose. Next, I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. As always, this is my favorite primer because it hides all my veins and discoloration. And today we will be using tape for our eye look. So what you want to do is just put it on your hand a couple times to take the tackiness away so it doesn't pull at your eye. And when you're putting the tape on, just make sure that you follow your bottom lash line all the way up to your brow, and that's how you're going to find your perfect line for this eye look. As always, I am going to start off with a white base shadow and put that all over my eyes to make the rest of the shadows go on smoother. And next I'm going to be taking this peachy shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and use that as my transition shade. I'm just going to run that into the crease and blend it back and forth. I'm using one of my new brushes that I just got from Morphe, and it is so amazing. It is honestly a really good blending brush. It just makes the job so easy. Next, I'm going to be taking this brown shade and put that right under the color that we just put previously, and just blend that back and forth into the crease as well, just making sure that it builds up to the intensity that you want it to. After I'm done with that, I'm going to take the blending brush that I used before and just blend everything together one last time. Next, I'm taking this Colourpop shadow in Porter, and I'm going to put that in the outer corners of my eyes, bringing it up into the crease, and I'm just going to make sure to not get it into the center of the lids at all. When you're working with these kinds of colors and you have smaller eyes, just make sure that you only get the shadow on the tip of the brush so that you can control where you're placing it. And just make sure that you're blending all your shadows together so you don't have any harsh edges. Next, I'm taking another Colourpop shadow in the color Game Face, and I'm going to put that all over the center of my lids. This color is so beautiful, and the Colourpop shadows usually work better when you use your fingers. The color payoff is a lot more intense if you use your fingers. Next, I was feeling extra, so I took the color Weenie and just put that in the center of the lids. This is a lighter gold color, so it's going to make this eye look have more dimension. Next, to highlight the inner corners and brow bone, I'm going to be taking this highlight from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca palette. And then after that, I'm going to take off the tape. As you can see in this clip right here, it was a little bit too tacky and it was pulling out my eye, so that's why I was telling you guys need to make sure to put it on the back of your hand so that the tackiness goes away. And next I'm going to be doing my liner. I'm using the NYX Matte Liner, and I'm going to follow the edge of my shadow and create a nice wing. And then here I am just cleaning up the edge of my liner with some concealer. Next, I'm going to be taking this Jordana pencil liner and just tight lining under my eyes, and make sure not to poke yourself like I did right here. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and prep them for the falsies. And then I'm going to be taking this new Jordana Best Lash Mascara that I've never tried before. And this was my first time trying it. It was okay. It wasn't anything amazing, but it worked. It did its job. And then I'm going to be taking these falsies from the Red Cherry Lashes. And here I'm just showing you guys the difference with and without lashes. Next, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I'm going to just put that everywhere on my face and blend it out with my favorite Morphe foundation brush. This foundation is definitely medium to full coverage. It covers all my redness with just one layer, and it's really easy to blend as well. But it makes me oily as heck, so I have to make sure that I powder really well. So with this foundation, it is a little thicker, so I took my beauty blender and I just wet it, and I just blended everything together so that it's more seamless and smooth. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Neutralizer. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I am going to just conceal and highlight under my eyes, around my nose, chin, and mouth, and then my forehead. And then with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that all together. Next, I took the yellow powder from my Kat Von D Shading Light palette, and I'm just setting my under eyes with it. And then I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with my new Morphe brush, which I love, and I'm going to powder around my face to make sure that I stay matte throughout the day. Next, I'm taking this new Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Bronzer, and I picked this up because Kathleen Lights recommended it, and this was my first time using it, and I was pleasantly surprised. It worked really well, the color was perfect, and I really like it. Next, I'm going to be contouring with my Kat Von D Shading Light Contour Palette. And one of these shadows actually broke, which is why I cannot hold the palette up to show you guys, but I'm sure you guys all know what it looks like. And then to sharpen up the contour, I'm going to take the translucent setting powder and just run that right under the contour. And then after that, I'm just going to brush that away with my powder brush. Here I am just contouring my nose with the same bronzer that I used. And then for blush today, I went with my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I'm just going to be blending it into the bronzer. And then to highlight, I am taking my Champagne Pop highlighter and just putting that at the highest point of my cheekbones. And I'm also highlighting my nose. And then my Cupid's bow and my forehead. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to take the black liner from Jordana and put that in my waterline, and then I'm going to be blending it out with the same shadows that we used. And then after that, you just want to make sure that you blend that all together with a fluffy brush. And for my lips today, I'm using Colourpop's Ultra Satin Lippie in Magic Wand. And I wanted my lips to be a little bit more glossy, so I took one of the NYX lip glosses and just put that right over top. After that, you want to just spritz your face with some setting spray, and that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way till the end, and I will see you guys in my next video.